Reverend Steve, keeping it simple, we're still speaking about this new subject, the dust of the earth. And we are the dust of the earth. And God has created us and breathed his life into us. We became a living being, as I discussed in the last teaching. What I'm going to be in now, we're going to be in Genesis 11, and we're going to be in verse 3, and verse 1 and 3, between 1 and 3. And what I'm showing here with the Tower of Babel, that God, the men of the earth have tried to do this before. Satan has tried to do this before. He tried to make man build a tower. They've come together. And what I'm going to show is that these things that have happened in the past, the Tower of Babel and what was occurring at that time, are happening again. And what's going to happen this time is that AI, artificial intelligence, is going to be this God. This God that Satan's going to be able to speak through is going to be AI. And we see that already. And I've seen some videos of this AI really just hating man already, just like Satan, hating man, hating God's creation. And it's going to come to a point that as we go through this teaching, we're going to be in Revelation 13 eventually, where this statue comes to life that John explains in Revelation 13. I believe that statue is inanimate object is AI. I've coming to believe that this is the conduit Satan uses for finally getting people to worship him through this conduit, which would be AI. And this part of Scripture is quite amazing. And it says two things in here I want you to pay attention to when we read this. They make bricks from the earth, and they use tar as the mortar. Now think about that. Bricks, clay from the earth, sand, clay, all those things are, sand is silicone. That's how they make all these computer chips today. Tar is the basics of oil, petroleum, and they make all the plastics from that. You think about that. Not saying these are inherently evil. It's the end point that will become evil when it becomes AI, when these people attach us to the system. And that's where I feel this is going, that we are going to be attached to the system. Let's read this. At one time, all the people of the world spoke the same language. Today, we all speak the same language and use the same words. As the people migrated from the east, they found a plain in the land of Babylonia and settled there. They began saying to each other, let's make bricks and harden them with fire. So they made them from themselves. They used to be stonemasons. They made it with their hands. Now they're going to make it bricks with their own hands. They can make it their own way, just like Satan is going to do it his own way. And I think I'm going to run out of time here. But we'll get more into this piece of Scripture tomorrow when I'll talk about the mortar